plexi lights over there are gonna be like this. This is actually the wall that we watch movies on at night. Sometimes, not every night. Usually when we have a big thing that we want to watch. But the bedroom, the paneling below is real wood paneling, but it had been painted so many times I did not want to scrape it. So I just painted it to look like fake wood. And I've painted these arches to look like fake wood. They are plaster. I still have work to do on them. A lot of work, but it's always a work in progress. But our bedroom furniture, which I'm not thrilled about, sits down here. It's just old stuff that we got for free, which is wonderful. Morton has a kilt, so this is good for the moths not getting in the cedar. And we pick up rugs as we can. These were $20, I think, at Lowe's clearance. And the old shutters I got for 50 cents. I'm gonna put stained glass shutters. I'm making stained glass for every bit of window in here, but some of the windows have a gorgeous view out them because we live beside 300 acres of forest. So here, I want this to be stained glass that I can close if I choose to and let open when I want to look out and see that gorgeous view. But I do stained glass, and it's going over everything. But I really love the view from here, and I just wouldn't want to have a wall to block it off. We just got that. It's a split unit, and it's a big commercial one, and it's actually for backup heat. We heat with a Sidor stove. It's a biomass stove, and it's over in the room over there, which stays 80 to 90 degrees. It burns everything except, you see the little fan spinning out there, that's the stove. And it really does a great job heating this big old place. There's a massage table over there. Like I said, this is sort of our bedroom area that's sort of messed up right now and needs swept really bad. The carpet and the vinyl are going back in the new studio area, the cemetery studio. And I love that. I'll take you in there and show you that feel. But it's just, I like comfort, and I just love these old beautiful curves. Love them. And that's a summer mural that I painted from Scotland, and our granddaughter started working on this mural when she was 11, I think 11. And it's spring in Pennsylvania. So let's go in the cemetery studio. Oh, and this is the other side of the mermaid pew. It's her tail. Her tail's on one side. And what I did was I carved it. I carved all this wood, and then I painted it with alcohol ink, and then some of it has shimmer on it. And we both love books, so there's books everywhere. If you get a minute to sit down and read, I want to be able to grab something. I like books like that. But I just, again, these little natural steps from this stage that I refinished last year, they make it the perfect place to just sit and look at that beautiful baby. Look at that beautiful baby. It's gorgeous. I love it. And I know it's not perfect, and I know it might seem weird to some people to live in an old church. But we really love it. Oh, and the blue ceiling here, up there, that marquee, it has bittersweet and lights above it, fairy lights. I'm a big fan of fairy lights. And the curtains that are hanging down on hula hoops, they're all getting replaced back in the library. You see those big white domes back on the daybed in the library? The scaffolding's up to repair the ceiling and to take these down. We have 6 of them, but I'm painting, they're white right now. They're 2 feet across in metal. I'm painting them metallic gold inside, a really pretty warm gold. It's gonna look gorgeous, I promise you. The middle, there's a paper mache forest there that I've made to look like birch trees. And behind the pipes, we have a hidden tiki room. I'm going to be making lots of videos on individual tours, but like I said, I'm digressing. This one is supposed to be the bedroom, and really that area too now, I call that our TV bedroom. So it is nice because we used to have a TV here. It made this room really crowded feeling, and there would be popcorn in the bed. Oh, let me show you something else cool that we just did that I love. These are old snow guards from off of the roof, the old slate roof. And these are wood slices that we've cut. And this is my little glass holder to hold my glasses, super little fancy. Have a little things here, and again, more books down here. And I have 3 slices on my side. My iPad usually sits there too. And Morton has 1 big slice on his side. He just wanted 1 big slice. But it works good just to hold our bedside lamps. And they're directional, and they have different, they're good for, a lot of times I will read in bed, and they have the different settings on them and come in the different color. So that is the bedroom tour, and it's a work in progress. The stage, or the movie screen here, I am going to paint on either side. I'm going to paint a mural coming out over the doors, and back in there is the studio, or the cemetery studio. But that spot is always going to remain white, and I painted that 8 coats of paint to get it that white. And then our projector sits there. It's on top of the old organ that sadly the pipes don't play. The place was in ruin when we bought it, and a lot of the things had been sold, hence bare wires had been sticking out of the ceiling because lights had been sold, and someone had taken the much needed scrap from the metal from the organ to make it work. So we're kind of stuck with an ornamental pipe organ, but I love it. It's so beautiful. And then along the way, we'll pick up little funky pieces too. The upholstered big footstool there used to be a little stage that sat up on this stage. And when we got this place, this was covered in glue, fiber, screws, staples. You can still see after scouring, see that little patch there. I'm gonna sand it down because this stage had been as dark as this floor. So when I'm done sanding the big stage, which I just finished this with natural beeswax. I don't want to put a glossy gloss on it. I just want to protect the wood. It will be gorgeous, and it will lighten up quite a bit when I physically sand that whole place. So that's the bedroom tour for you. I'm hoping, like I said, to do 1 tour a day on different areas, just give you like a real perspective, because I know it is hard to get your head around this big open floor plan, because it is a big open floor plan. It's this big room, and I think we have 14 or 17 other rooms. I forget how many, including this big one, or in addition to this big one. So I know when I show people pictures, or when I put pictures on social media, people just sort of think it's all one big jumbled area, but it's defined spaces, zones. This one is the bedroom, and it's always a work in progress. It's always changing, and it is an absolute pleasure and a joy to wake up, see the sun comes in on this side, watch the sun come in over there, watch the sunset over on this side, and it's our little piece of paradise. It's in Pennsylvania. If you have stuck with us to the end of this video, please make sure that you're following us, and we're on all the social media. It's the 1870s studio. I'll show you the studio part. Oh, and that's our cool little galaxy projector that looks so cool at night. There's a link on our website for that. If you go to the 1870studio.com, I will try to leave a link in the link. And I like to do lots of paintings. I crocheted that pillow cover. I like to do everything. I like to wood carve, paint, and craft. We got so much stuff to do back in there. Maybe that's the next tour that I will give you, the cemetery studio. So thanks for sticking around. Thanks for watching. Please leave a comment on this if you liked it. And have a beautiful day.